If you're buying a condo building here in Atlanta, why not go all out and get one of the nicest residences in the city? The building you live in can be a huge factor in whether or not you enjoy living in a condo or you absolutely hate it. I've heard people on both sides of it, but I've never heard someone that lives in one of these 5 buildings say that they absolutely hated it. So without further ado, here's the top 5 condo buildings in my personal opinion here in Atlanta. Before we get into it, my name is Blanton. I'm an agent here in Atlanta, like I said, with EXP, and I've worked a decent bit in condo buildings. I've had an opportunity to take a look at some really cool ones, in my opinion. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you or anyone you know is looking to buy a condo, you can hit the link in the description below. I'd be happy to chat, see if I'm in a position to be able to help you or whoever it may be out with the purchase or sale, as the case might be. All right, number 5, Sovereign. I have a video about this up on my TikTok. It's a massive balcony, actually most viewed video I've ever done, and Sovereign, in my opinion, is a really cool building. You cannot find a bad view in the complex. It's only 82 residences over 22 floors. The pool is on the 28th floor. You have a view into Midtown, into downtown. You can see all around in Buckhead. Amenities are top notch. You got Bistro Nico, which is a really cool restaurant, literally right down below in the lobby. You're right in the middle of Buckhead. Really cool complex. Highly recommend. Number 4 is One Museum Place. There are only 45 units in this complex. It's spread across 2 different 5-story buildings. It is directly across the street from the High Museum of Art in Midtown, right up the road from Cafe Intermezzo, from Bulla Gastro Pub. There's a Panera right there. I mean, there's just a lot of really cool stuff. You're not walking distance, but very close to Piedmont Park, right around the corner from Ansley Park. It's in a cool location. All of the units are private access from the elevator, meaning you literally, the elevator opens right into your unit. Really cool units. The lowest I've seen one, I think, was right at $1 million, all super modern. Again, huge fan of One Museum Place. Coming in at number 3 is the Charles. In my opinion, probably the sexiest condo building, at least the facade is, in Atlanta, right in the heart of Buckhead Village. The pool is like an infinity pool right above Peachtree. Badass. I love the thing. It's really cool. Every time I drive by it, I'm super jealous of the people that live in there. They've got their own valet right out in front of it. You're walking distance to literally everything in Buckhead Village, from Chops to Umi to the Garden Room to Atlas to all the Buckhead bars. You can get anywhere very quickly on foot, which obviously in Atlanta is at an absolute premium. So huge fan of the building. And last but certainly not least, every single unit has folding glass that integrates the outdoor living with the indoor living. All the balconies are oversized. It opens up so you have real indoor outdoor living, which is something that's super unique for a condo building, especially here in Atlanta. There's really nothing else like it, at least in my opinion. Coming in at number 2 is the St. Regis. There's only 53 residences in the building, and they also have the most expensive condo listing in the city as of right now, as well as 5 of the top 6, if that gives you any idea. Obviously, you're directly above Atlas. You are, in my opinion, the most important amenity here is you're directly across the street from the Whole Foods Hot Bar. Absolutely impeccable dining here in Atlanta. Not to mention, they've got like a 40,000 square foot pool layout on the outdoor portion of it. I mean, like, the whole thing is just like done to the nines. You've got easy access to, like I said, Umi, Chops Lobster Bar, the Garden Room. Like, you're directly above Atlas. Walking distance, kind of similar to the Charles, to anything you can imagine in Buckhead Village. So again, perfectly located. Cannot say enough good things about St. Regis. And last but certainly not least is the Graydon. It's a brand new building right off of Peachtree in Buckhead. 47 residences over 22 floors. The HOA in the building starts at like $1,400. The only reason the St. Regis is the most expensive condo currently is because someone just purchased the penthouse here for $8,250,000 cash. As a baller move to buy something that expensive in pure cash, in my opinion. All the terraces in the building also are oversized. They're all 8+ feet deep, which is really cool. Again, kind of similar to the Charles, one of the few spots in Atlanta that has really nice terraces. That's kind of how honestly, one of the factors that I included in this, just because a lot of these condos have really tiny terraces, but Sovereign, the Charles, and the Graydon all have sweet terraces. All right, amenities at the Graydon include a lap pool, a heated spa. They have a cookout facility outdoors. They have 2 decorated guest suites for if someone comes and you don't have room in your unit, they can rent out one of the guest suites on the main level. They have a massive lap pool along with a heated spa. They have a yoga lawn. They have a spin facility. They have cabanas and a fire pit also right next to the pool. In my opinion, the Graydon, far and away, #1 building in the city of Atlanta in 2022. If you guys think I'm wrong, go ahead, comment down below. Let me know why I'm wrong, what building should have been on here. so on and so forth. And like I said in the intro, if you or anyone you know is looking to buy any condos, whether they're on this list or not, I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you, see if I'm in a position to be able to help out, whether it's to buy, sell, or invest here in Atlanta. Again, my name is Dallas Blanton with EXP. Thank y'all for your time.